Good morning, students. I am Shaila Goel, your English teacher. Do you know what are articles? Yes, you are correct. A, an, and the are the articles. Now tell me, students, how many letters are there in English language? Right, 26. And how many vowels are there in English language? Right, 5. Now tell me their names. A, E, I, O, U. The words that starts with vowel sounds take an before them. Now what is this? This is an engine. Now engine sounds, the sound of an engine is A. E is vowel. So it will take an before it. Right? So we will say an engine. Now next is aeroplane. Aeroplane, sound of aeroplane is a, and a sound is also a vowel sound. So we will say an aeroplane. What are consonants? Consonants are those letters which are not included in our vowels. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. The word starting with consonant sounds starts with article A. For example, they take this chair. Chair. Again, listen carefully. Chair. Chair starts with the consonant sound ch. So it will take the article A and not an. Now my dear students, let us see more example. Take a box. This box starts with the sound b, and it will take a box because a b is consonant sound. A or an, the use of articles A and an depends on the opening sound of the word, not on the actual word with which it starts. Let's take an example of a unique thing. And what is this? Umbrella. Right, what we will use, A or an? Both the words are starting with U. Now U is a vowel, right? A, E, I, O, U. U is a vowel. But what we will add? A or an. Unique thing starts with the sound Y. Y is a consonant sound, so it will take only A, right? And umbrella, umbrella starts with the sound A. A is a consonant sound or a vowel sound. Yes, my dear student, it is a vowel sound. So because of the vowel sound, it will take an with it and not a. We will say a unique thing and an umbrella. Let's take one more example. This is an engine and this is euro. Both starts with E, and letter E is a vowel, right? But how we will decide that it will take a or an? Right, we will listen the sound, we will pronounce it, and we will listen to the sound of the starting letter. Now engine starts with the sound A, and it will take an because A is the vowel sound. Now listen to the sound of euro. Euro. Euro starts with the sound Y, and Y is a consonant sound. So it will take letter A or letter article A with it. So it will be an engine and a euro. Now more exceptions can be in consonants also. H is a consonant, but it can also have vowel sound. For example, R. Now it starts with letter H. It can be or no, my dear students. H is a silent letter here, so we pronounce it R. R is the vowel sound, so it will take an article. So we will say an R, not a whore, right? A whore is wrong. it is an R. Right, students? So you have to write, you have to know the right pronunciation also to decide a or an. Let's take more examples. A U is a vowel, but sometimes it has consonant sound. For example, unicorn. Year is a consonant sound, so we will use a unicorn. Now let us revise the usage of a and an. A and an are indefinite articles and they are used in front of the singular countable nouns. It can be a person, place, animal, or a thing, which are not specific. We don't use a or an before uncountable or plural nouns. Now, students, let us take an example of a person. A person may be a boy, a girl, a man, animal, a dog, a parrot. Now, it can be a place also, right? A road. If we are talking about nothing in specific, if we are talking about any road, if we are talking about anything, a ball, right? It can be, it is not specific, it can be any singular noun, then we use a or an according to the sound it is making. Now, students, it is never used in front of a uncountable noun or the plural nouns. We never use a water or an water. We never use a books, because books is a plural noun and it will not take a or an. Similarly, water is uncountable, so we will not use any article in front of water. Now let's understand the usage of the article. Now it is a definite article. When we know which thing we are talking about, we will use the. The word the is used before the nouns to refer to a particular person, place, animal, or a thing. Now let's take an example of the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a specific monument about which we are talking about. So it will take the. If we are talking about the specific thing about which we have talked about before, then we will use the book. If it is a specific book like the Bible, then also we will use the along with it. Now let us understand more about it. The word the is used before a noun which refers to one of its own kind. We have only one earth. It is one of its own kind. So we say the earth, the sun, the moon. The word the is used before a noun which refers to the whole class of people, place, animal, or a thing. When we talk about the giraffe in this sentence, we are talking about all the giraffes. We are not talking about this specific giraffe. The giraffe is the tallest animal. The giraffe here is about talking about the whole class of giraffes, whole category of giraffes. That is why we say the giraffe. Now, students, let us see the usage of the. We use the with the directions like the north, the east, the west, poles also, the north pole, the south pole. If we are talking about oceans, then also we use the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean. Similarly, when we are talking about deserts or rivers, then also we use the in front of the name of the desert or name of the river. For example, the Sahara, the Yamuna, the Ganga, because we know which river we are talking about, we know which desert we are talking about. They are specific, they are unique in themselves, so we use the in front of it. Let us understand more usage of the. Group of islands. If we are not talking about a single island, if we are talking about group of islands, then we use the Philippines. Union of states, like the United States of America, the United Kingdom. Monuments like the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar. If we are talking about surnames, the Sharmas, the Goels. But remember this, we don't use the in front of a proper noun. For example, we never say the Shaila or the Deepti or the Delhi. We always use it in front of a surname. The Goels, the Sharmas, the Antils, right? So we want to talk about the whole group of Sharmas or whole group of Goyals or a whole family, then we use the. Okay, and in front of the holy books also, we will never take a name of a holy book without the Bible, the Gita, the Ramayana. I hope students you have understood the usage of a and the, and you will learn it very well. Thank you students. Have a happy learning.